Assalamu Alaikum everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a great day. Normally here in this channel we talk about the US based stocks. We never talk about let me not say never, we talk about the UK based companies, but we're not as much as I would have liked. So all the companies that I own apart from three are US based. So like Unilever I own is in the UK, Rio Tinto and RB. These three companies are the only basically companies that I own, and the three ETFs that are based in the UK, but majority of the stocks are obviously in the US. And by the way, for the first time they're actually in the red, so I'm definitely adding to them in the next couple of days. But what I want to talk about today is 10 companies that are in the 6 companies in the UK that have paid or increased their dividends over the last 10 years. So they've increased that dividend for 10 years in a row, okay, and they are based in the UK. So those are the two criteria. So we're going to look at the ticker, the company, the information, a little bit about the company, the sector, the market cap. Okay, a lot of the companies in the you will see today are not really a huge market cap. They are like 6 billion, 5 billion, whatever, so on, and in pounds. Dividend yield, payout ratio, whether the dividend is stable, if the dividend is growing, if there's the profit margin, free cash flow here, and then find out what the growth projection is for the next couple of years. Simply Wall Street actually is where I got all this information from. If anyone knows any website that has a UK, all the UK companies information there that can give me as much details as I possibly can about when I'm doing the research, I'll really appreciate, because it's very difficult to find UK based companies, information about the UK based companies, because they are, a lot of the company websites that I use is based in the US. So everything is in dollars or in euros or whatever. So please let me know if you know any. And then we look at the fair value. So let's have a look at the first company. And this is a company in my portfolio. That's Rio Tinto. Rio Tinto basically explores, mining and processes mineral resources worldwide. This is probably one of the biggest company when it comes to this. And they are obviously in the material sector. They have $87 billion pounds in market cap. Dividend yield is really high, 11.65. I think this is the highest dividend stock that I've got in my portfolio. Payout ratio 60, which is fine, and then dividend is stable and it's growing. They also have profit margin about 33%, free cash flow of $17.96 billion. Okay, not in pounds, but their projection in the next basically couple of years, it looks like it's going kind of downhill. Only because it was happening in China. All right, this company sells a lot of products to China, so when China's not doing well, okay, this company does not do as well because they basically depend on that. But having said that, their dividends are absolutely amazing. They are based in the UK. I own it in my portfolio and I'm going to keep it that way. So 21%, almost 24 and 22% undervalued at the moment. The price should be about $66 pounds per share. The next company we are looking at is Sage. Sage is one of those companies. I remember using one of their accounting packages very long time ago. They are in the tech company. They provide a lot of technology solutions and services for small and medium businesses in the UK, in North America, and so on. Their market cap is of 6.4 billion pounds, and dividend yield about almost 3%. Payout ratio 64. Dividend is stable. It's increasing. They have about 16% profit margin. 274 million pounds in the bank to pay off that dividend, and forecast basically the next 5 years or next couple of years is expected about almost 10%. Right now overvalued, and the price should be about $5.35. That's the fair value right now. The next company we're looking at is one that I own in my portfolio. I genuinely can't remember last time I saw this company in the green. Okay, it's been like this for a long time for me. I'm down about £253 or 13% right now. Again, I'm going to keep it. I'm not selling it. I'm not doing anything else with it. I'm definitely going to add to it whenever I get the opportunity, because right now I'm focusing more on the US companies and so on. So I might not add to it in the next few weeks, but definitely one I love and will keep in my portfolio for a long time. Right now is $91 billion pounds in the of market cap. 4% yield. That's really good. Payout ratio 75%. And is it stable? I'm not sure. Okay, according to Simply Wall Street, they actually said it might not be stable, but we'll see, because 75% payout ratio and the fact that they've got 6.63 billion euros in the bank, I don't think that will be a problem, but we'll see. If they start cutting it, then obviously I'm out. Okay, profit margin about 12%. As I said, free cash flow is 6.63 billion euros, and they are expected to grow about 7%. So this is kind of steady eddy kind of company. Okay, they don't grow fast, about 3%, 7%. Okay, in between basically 3 and 10% every single year. As you can see, they're undervalued at the moment according to Simply Wall Street. The price should be about 44 right now. My average price is about 41. It was 44. I averaged it down so to 41 right now. So if it goes to 44, then I'm perfect day, happy days for me. That means I will be in the green for the first time in a long time. The next company is AstraZeneca. I'm sure if you've seen what's going on in the COVID situation, you've heard about this company. They are $153 billion market cap company and dividend yield of 2%, payout ratio 68. It's stable, but it's not growing. Okay, they are not growing as fast, or no, they're not growing that dividend as much as they should have. Profit margin about 4.5. Okay, and I think this is basically in the last 11-12 years, I think they cut once or twice or something like that. But in the last 10 years, according to this website, they have actually increased that dividend. Free cash flow $5.27 billion in the bank. Forecasted about 28% almost next basically couple of years, and is undervalued almost 50%. Now I think this company, Simply Wall Street, just bullish on this company, because how is it going to grow 28? I don't know, maybe they have dragged up, I'm not sure, but maybe you again, well, I'm doing this, but you obviously need to go away if you're interested in any of these companies and do a little bit more research and find out exactly what the company does, where the money comes from, look at their 10Ks and so on. So the next company is the one I'm really interested in, and this is Croda. Croda International basically creates, makes and sells specialty chemicals. I like the material sector. I'm underweight at the moment. I might actually look into this company a little bit more. The market cap is £8.2 billion. Dividend yield of 1.69%, payout ratio only 43. They are growing their dividend and they are stable as well. Profit margin about 17%, which is really nice. 189 million pounds in the bank to pay off that dividend, to reinvest. And remember, it's only $8.2 billion, so that is really good. Forecast about 2%. Okay, not a lot. Okay, in terms of the next couple of years, and right now it's undervalued about 22.5% undervalued. The price should be about $76 per share. Okay, the final company we are going to talk about today, sorry, two more companies in there. The Hikma, the pharmaceuticals is in the healthcare. They own a lot of pharmacies and so on. $3.3 billion, 2.96% dividend yield. Payout ratio only 29. It's stable, it's growing. Profit margin about 16.5, and free cash flow of 409 million. Next 5 years expected, basically next couple of years, the expectation is 3.4% growth. It's overvalued at the moment. The price should be about £12.52. And the final company is Experian. This company, together with subsidiaries, basically what it does is operates as a technology company. They do a lot of business to business and customer services. It provides data services to identity and understand their customers. They do a lot of the identity side of things, okay, credits and so on. It provides financial education, free access to their credit reports and so on, credit scores. So this is one of the companies that if you want to know your credit and so on, is to sign up with, and they'll tell you. And they are obviously based in the UK, but I think they are also in the in America as well. Basically $20 billion company, almost 21 billion. Dividend yield 1.86%, payout ratio only 37. It is definitely stable and it's growing the dividends. Okay, profit margin about 18%, free cash flow $1.289 billion, and next 5 years, basically next couple of years, expecting about 9%. And when you look at their overvalue, basically they're really undervalued at the moment. Price should be about £38.52. So again, that's another 7 companies that you could potentially do a little more research on. Again, some of them are overvalued, some of them are undervalued. Again, you have to do your research, find out a bit more about the companies. I do own Rio Tinto, I do own Unilever, I don't own any other companies. I'm looking at this one here. Okay, seems interesting to me, and obviously Croda as well. Like I said earlier, these are the two companies that I could potentially add to my portfolio. So I'm gonna do a little bit more research. I actually had this I think when I straight after COVID, I just bought a couple of shares, and then I don't know what happened there, but I just sold it. But I think since then it's actually down quite a bit, so I'm glad that I actually sold it at the time. So yeah, I'm gonna look into some of these companies. Like I've always said, if you like, if you like me to look at any specific companies, let me know. And now some of you have already made a request. It's on my to-do list, so I'm definitely gonna get around to it soon, inshallah, and I will do those as soon as I get time. I hope you're enjoying the content, and if you are, please like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you have any questions. Assalamu alaikum. Have a wonderful day.